Ah man, I'd rather see us. I'd rather see us play somebody else in Penn State, but I wanted Northwestern. I wanted that revenge. Um, Good news is I don't know how much y'all have been paying attention. Coach Stoops got Coach of the Year, SEC Coach of the Year yesterday. Josh Allen got Defensive Player of the Year, and then Josh Allen also, what was it? I can't even pronounce that now. I'm not gonna try. He got Defensive Player of the Year nationally too. Um, the Kirksey or something award. I can't pronounce it. I'm not gonna try. Um, I am going to the game. I've actually already got my tickets. Already got the hotel room for the Penn State. I don't know Ohio State job. When I heard Urban Meyer was hiring, I got a little worried for about 2 seconds, and I found out they went with Ryan Day. Um, Man, how many of y'all actually believe Urban Meyer has health issues? I don't. I don't. I'm on Uncle Lou's page. I agree with him. It's fake. He's faking another heart attack. He'll be at USC next year. Following year. He'd take a year off. Uh, uh, who's your team, 20 Savage? You're Georgia, right? Pretty sure you're Georgia. If y'all don't be Texas, I'm going to get on here and laugh. ah. ah. Mm-hmm. 20 Savage, you're a Texas fan, huh? I don't think Texas is going to stand a chance in this game. I think Georgia's going to prove a point that game. Personally, I believe Georgia deserved to be in over Oklahoma and Ohio State. But then again, people can make cases for UCF. Gone undefeated 2 years in a row. Except the point that they play in a mid-major conference. That's it. Sure, Galoo and enjoy. Hey, I agree. That does look bad. LSU lost. I think the only reason Ohio State didn't get in is because they got blown out by Penn State. Not Penn State. Purdue. So what y'all think Kentucky Penn State score? I'm heads or tails. I'm supporting my Cats, but man, I hate to say it. Trust Story could easily tear us up if our defense ain't on the game. Alright. We definitely need our offense. The same offense just played Louisville. We need that offense come Citrus Bowl. I am going to guess, and I'm going to say Benny Snell doesn't play the bowl game. I think Benny leaves and actually doesn't play in the bowl game. And I think if Benny Snell actually plays in the bowl game, it could actually look pretty bad. UGA Texas prediction. Man, in all honesty, I can seriously see that game being like 56-7. Texas got a good offense, but Georgia's got a dominant defense. Dominant. Hey, can see the Kentucky Penn State game being close. I mean, we got one of the better passing offenses. We ain't really been tore up through the air except what Tennessee kind of did. For the most part, we kind of kept. I can't, right off the top of my head, I can't think of a team that just blew us, threw for a bunch of yards on us. He might not play. He'll be there and he might dress, but I could actually see he's going to want to play. But I kind of see his dad and anybody with NFL ties telling him to sit, because he's also already committed to the Senior Bowl. He's going to at least attend the Senior Bowl. I know that for a fact. He's the one player for Kentucky's in there. What was it? Bunchy Stallings made first team. Benny Snell and Josh Allen. And then Mike Edwards made second team All SEC. That's actually the most by any Kentucky team. So it's like the first time since 1983 our head coach has won Coach of the Year. I think it was 80s, maybe 90s. I think Josh Allen was the first player since 83 who won Defensive Player of the Year, or win a award, a big national award. I'm going to say, man, Penn State, that's Big Ten. And that's how Stoops plays. I agree. I ain't heard nothing. About Devin White. I ain't really heard about a whole bunch of players not playing. Except Iowa's tight end. He was actually expected to be number one tight end in the draft. Yes, over C.J. Conrad. But C.J. Conrad, he just wasn't used properly. He did everything, run blocking and all that, but he's just seen way more balls in his 4 years. I don't know if y'all know this, but my sister's a diehard LSU fan. And I actually get her in Kentucky gear at the games. Now, I do apologize to all of y'all. I actually meant to go live during the Kentucky Catwalk and even had a surprise for y'all. I tried to get Benny Snell's dad and Josh Allen's dad to go live with me on YouTube. Neither one of them was interested. I got talking to Chance Porter's dad and never went live. He was okay with doing it. He actually has checked the channel out a couple times before. Chance Porter's dad's a real cool, down-to-earth guy. Benny Snell's dad, I don't know, he's cool people. And not a man of a whole lot of words. Yes? Benny Snell, the way Benny Snell's going to play in our bowl game is only because he's got the record in mind. He needs 170 yards to pass Sonny Collins' all-time leading rusher at University of Kentucky. I mean, just think about it if he came back next year. I mean, it's a big if. If he came back next year, I mean, it would be... He'd blow that damn record out of the water. He's done this in 3 years. Sonny Collins did it, in 4? If I'm not mistaken. Josh Allen, he pretty much got most of his sacks in 3 years. He had I think he had 1.5 sacks after his freshman year. It's just amazing how this team's turned around. Benny, yes, I can see. I definitely can see Benny coming back. Uh, Mainly because I don't. Even KSR and all them are even projecting him to be a third round draft pick at the highest. Kentucky's not going to be as bad as everybody thinks they're going to be next year, and that's truth. We got Josh Pascal; he'll be back. Uh, I'm trying to think. Cash Daniel, he'll be back. Bohannon, maybe. We lost one or two of our defensive tackles. Boogie Watson will have him back next year. DeAndre Square. Chris Oates. Man, for next year. Whew. Breakout play on defense. Man, honestly, it could be Chris Oates. Yeah. Chris Oates could seriously be a breakout player for us next year. Plays. I think we got him playing outside linebacker. He can play multiple different positions over there. He was an offensive lineman. And defensive end out of high school, I think it was. Pretty sure. My question is it going to be From or Fields next year? And y'all still got Ridley for what? Another year at least? I'm pretty sure. What's Calvin's son? My brother, I mean. I mean, Kentucky's got, as of right now, we got Terry Wilson coming back next year. I agree. Yeah, I just seen that too. Kelly Bryant to Mizzou. Mizzou's going to be tough next year. I don't know who all they're losing. I know they lost Drew Lock. What's it? I think my improved player for next year, for Kentucky's offense, most improved, is going to be Terry Wilson. I really do. I'm going to let y'all in a little something too. I've gotten on here at the Missouri game and was mad at Eddie Grant after the Tennessee game. Mad at Eddie Grant. Yes. Actually, who was I listening to? I don't remember who I was listening to. It wasn't even a Kentucky sports radio show either. There's something on serious. But somebody that made the comment about Terry Wilson could possibly live up to the standards of Lamar Jackson, be another Lamar Jackson. Terry Wilson's right now, he's struggling to hit the deep ball. And we finally seen him get back to the rhythm where he's trusting his arm, he's trusting his line. The problem is we got so many guys, wide receivers right now dropping passes. Something we didn't have a whole lot of with Lamar Thomas. I mean, I understand why we had to let Lamar go after last year and a bunch of stuff. Lamar with Lamar. But it is what it is. If anything, we know we got 3 running backs. Will we use all 3 of them? Because Chris Rodriguez we're gonna have Chris Rodriguez, Smoke, and AJ Rose. AJ Rose will be the starter, I bet. Rokon was a playmaker last year for y'all. How many more years I gotta watch Swift and Holyfield tear up Georgia's backfield? Can either one of them leave this year? I think Holyfield can. Lynn Bowden and Wandale Robinson are 2 players to watch next year too. Lynn Bowden, was our go-to guy this year. Justin Riggs and I can never remember the other 2. Damn tight end that got injured. Yeah. I think Alabama rolls Oklahoma. And I think Clemson. I don't think Clemson Notre Dame is going to be that close either. Nah. Wandale's staying. He said in an interview, he's 100% committed to Kentucky, but if Braun went to Louisville, he would have to listen. That was it. Wandale actually wants to stay home. His girlfriend goes to UK. So he wants to stay close to home. I don't see him flipping. I was afraid of it at first, but no, Wandale's staying. Yeah. I got 2 Instagrams, as a matter of fact. B Sports, Big Blue Rose Show on it is on Instagram. Alright. Big Blue Rose Show is also on Facebook too. Under B Sports Report though. Facebook won't let me change it back. So this channel was originally B Sports Report. I tried to do too much at first. I try to concentrate on SEC in Kentucky now. That's it. Plus, I mean, as y'all can tell, I got real busy for one, and forgot to do a Middle Tennessee State preview video. And then I was off the following week and just flew my mind to a Louisville one. I was actually at that game though. That game, Louisville fans were dead in the water the whole game. Sad thing is, they even at halftime they had a damn donors and I can't think of all the words I'm looking for here. What donors are allowed to do. Boosters and donors are allowed to do and what they can't do at halftime. I actually throughout the whole games on the billboard. Multiple choice questions. They will always be Scandal U. Man, I want to say Holyfield, but Swift has just been a beast both years. I've seen him play at Georgia. Holyfield's good though. He's gotten even better than what he was the year before. They got me done yet? My bad. I'm getting unloaded here in L.A. Ooh. I hate it out here. Fucking California. But it's money. I'm in L.A. right now. Getting unloaded. Man, Everybody thinks LA's cool, but it's not. Then again, I mean, I come from work. You know, I drive a truck, so. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Kind of one good thing about being a truck driver, I see a lot of places. I don't get to visit for the most part, but I get out and just go sightsee. But I do get to see a lot of cool places. A lot of places I don't want to put in this truck at either. So I'm assuming everybody's pretty much agreeing that it's going to be Alabama, Clemson in the national championship game. Man, I come to Atlanta all the time. Hey, man, you know, yeah, it got a little crazy, and I almost put it on as a Georgia bet with Uncle Lou, but I didn't. Because number one, I didn't have nothing for him to do. But I was in such a hurry just to get it off that I took it way too low, lower than I like. The mustache is probably about what the length I wanted it, but I was afraid to cut my lips, so I didn't. I didn't go. I took the same clippers to my hair that I did to my beard, so I seen that. I seen that. Oh man, Uncle Lou's passionate. That's for sure, man. Yes. Uh, I appreciate it, man. Uh, I watched Uncle Lou probably for like a month before I decided to start doing this. Uh, Uncle Lou, I ain't got quite the same help as Uncle Lou, like Volunteer Roadshow and all them. But Volunteer Roadshow has helped me out a lot. And behind the scenes, I ask them some stuff they do and what I could do better. And old Catfish usually helps me out. I mean, poor Catfish, all he wanted was a damn bowl game. Sad, man. Really, man, I like me living in Kentucky. I like running Texas, like Pennsylvania and back every 2 days, and I go home like every 2 weeks. Number one, I like Texas because it's bigger, it's wide, you got more space. You you drive in there at the right times, you ain't got to worry about traffic. Like out here in LA, well, it's 5 o'clock out here right now, and I got down here at like 2 o'clock. So I come through part of LA at 1:30. Took me an hour, and just to get here. Anyways, guys, I'm done. I'm empty. I'm gonna stay active. I'm gonna end up doing a whole bowl. There's the dog. All the bowl games. Preview. I'll probably end up splitting it up some. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Hey, dude.